right. We are live on the Metal Bastards Hangout Podcast YouTube channel for the first time. Probably close to a year. Been a long damn time we've been live on this channel. But we do have somebody joining us here.
He said the link. He said the link's not working for some odd reason.
Yeah, I don't know what kind of traction we're going to get on this channel since we haven't been on here in a long time. But anyways, yeah. I guess somebody. I'm not really a big fan of this band, but I heard one of the guys from the Grateful Dead passed away.
Yeah.
I think he was, 84 years old?
I believe so.
Pretty old, yeah, indeed. Yeah, I don't know if anybody else is around and wants to join too then. I don't know. But yeah. But yeah, I've just been, for the first time in a long time, listening to a lot of Iron Maiden again.
Nice.
Ever since Paul Di'Anno passed away, I've just been listening to Maiden. For the most part. I was just playing Killers in my car when I was going to the store. So, excuse me. And yes, we're just waiting for Mean Metal Mike. Honestly, I bet you a lot of people forgot about this channel.
Yeah.
Been on it so long. It's felt like being maybe a tad different. Speak of the devil. Speak of the devil. Uh-oh.
Oh,
he's here.
Mike!
There he is. What's up, bastards?
Not much.
All right, so we got.
This and that.
Somehow we got one person. I don't know how.
Maybe
someone. Hello to the one person. Maybe
Hello.
Somebody we know.
Maybe we haven't been live on this channel in so long, I don't even know.
Yeah.
What? Uh-oh. Is Mean Metal Mike there?
I'm here.
Oh, there he is. All right, so
yeah,
that's right. This is the original Metal Bastards right here, right now.
Yep.
So,
yeah. I'm gonna say a few things. We did have 2 passings.
Yes.
Phil Leach of Grateful Dead and Paul Di'Anno, of course. Which that one.
Yeah, we know we did. We know the Di'Anno one. We know the Grateful Dead person. Yes, we've known about it for a while now. I've known about it for a while.
Yeah, man. Definitely sucks about Paul Di'Anno. I did quite a few streams on Paul Di'Anno last week. Well, a couple. But yeah, it sucks for sure, man.
Yeah. Unexpected. That one really shook. That one was just like Dio. Unexpected. That nobody was expecting that.
No,
that
not
for
at all.
Paul Di'Anno was just,
absolutely not. That was like a straight kick in the balls when I heard that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Growing up on Iron Maiden, there's Metal John's in the chat room.
Hey, John.
Somebody remembered this room. Like I said, I haven't been live on this channel in probably almost, or we haven't been live on this channel in probably almost a year.
More.
Long, been quite a while. But yeah, Paul Diano passed away. Fucking. Oh yeah, the Grateful Dead guy. I was never like a huge Grateful Dead fan, but it still sucks.
An
Yeah.
original founding member too.
Yeah.
Player. Yeah.
84 years old. That's a pretty long life.
Yep.
Mhm.
Wait, what?
Well, I just read an article. There's actually two articles I read. I think I shared them. I don't think so, but Blaze Bailey was talking. No, it's a few videos I shared. Blaze Bailey was talking about Brian Johnson, and he was also talking about when he was touring with Paul Diano. There's videos on YouTube of Paul Diano and Blaze Bailey together singing "Running Free" and "Remember Tomorrow" and "Innocent Exile" together during this
Nice.
tour that Paul was doing. Yeah, Blaze Bailey's band was a part of that tour with Paul before he died.
That's pretty cool. I was checking out some live stuff on YouTube with Blaze Bailey back when he was in Iron Maiden. Honestly, my opinion, I think he sings the Bruce stuff better than, or not the Bruce stuff. I think he sings the Paul stuff better than what Bruce does.
Yeah.
Yeah, like when I listened to his first two albums. When I listened to Bruce sing stuff
Can
from
you believe it's already Halloween?
Almost.
It's almost Halloween fast. Halloween came fast this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, Halloween, man, this week.
Yep.
This coming week, yeah.
Look, yeah, what day is Halloween on?
Not that much going on. Just Friday. Next Friday. No, next Thursday. My bad. Next Thursday.
Yeah, Thursday.
Yep. Yeah, it's on a Thursday.
Mm-hmm.
Fortunately, I'm not going to be able to do my Halloween show till Friday night. I know it's going to be fucking November 1st or whatever. But yeah, it's pretty much.
I'm helping out with a few places Friday night, so yeah, I'll be helping out a few people Friday night, so I won't be free. But it is what it is. Halloween season. Yeah.
Absolutely. Indeed.
Mm-hmm. Now, this is my advice for me, Metal Mike's wisdom. Don't let people push you around. Don't be a bitch. And most of all, have fucking fun in life.
That's true.
Those are the 3 word wisdoms for me, Metal Mike.
Nice. Yeah.
Absolutely.
That's
Don't lift water jugs for a living. Never mind, we're not talking about that person, but I was just using it as fun, as a reference.
Oh, I got the right.
Oh, right.
Just texting people. People are texting me, so, this and that life. So I've just been kind of taking a break from YouTube, stream here and there. I don't know. I'm close to 300. I don't care. For my channel, I don't care. I could drop to 0 and I'd still be happy. That's just me, though. That's just me, though. It's just
there you go.
I care less.
Right on. Absolutely.
So almost went to guitar. I have some drum ideas in my head, and I have a few song ideas in my head.
Oh yeah.
They're gonna kind of like kind of Sabbathy, kind of progressive sounding. Nothing fancy, but because one of the songs is politically driven. I have an idea in my head. I already have a song title in mind,
Yeah.
which is tyrannical. Well, the song. I have two song ideas for that political song. One of them's called Tyrannical, dictators and all that stuff. And the other song idea I have is Idiot Democracy or something like that. Something like that. Just
Yeah.
for fun. Kind of a song. Two song ideas I have in my head.
Right on.
Yeah. Metal needs it right now. Metal needs some I think I saw one of your videos recently, Ben, where you're I watched that one rant you did and I laughed my ass off because you're actually right.
About YouTube. About YouTube stopping my streams.
Yeah.
I mean, this no way.
Yeah.
Well, it happened again last night, but I know people were having fun.
New Holocaust song idea. New Holocaust song idea. Tell me if you like this name. Corporate Euthanasia.
That's actually a cool title.
Be making fun of YouTube and stuff. Yeah.
Corporate Euthanasia. That's actually a really good title.
Could be kind of like a Megadeth style aggressive song.
Definitely something thrashy for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Oh no, man.
But yeah, I have one concert in my one concert I'm seeing finally this year. Waiting for my uncle to get tickets. Going down to Baltimore to see Iron Maiden. So I want to knock Maiden off my list, so that way I can say I saw Maiden live.
There you go. Oh yeah, you're not going to believe who's coming here.
Hold
on November. You're not going to believe who's coming here on November 30th. Nick Watkins' band.
Oh, who?
Wild Ride. Nick Watkins' band is coming here November 30th. And I'm gonna go, so I'll get to.
I might ask my uncle to take me to see that. That'd be a good show.
It's at Reverb. Tickets are only $20.
That's a great venue. I like the Reverb venue. That's a good venue. It's a great venue.
That's an awesome venue. I like going there. It was cool going up there and seeing UDO last month. That was a damn good show.
I saw that.
But yeah, I couldn't believe that when I saw that on Facebook the other day that Wild Ride's going to be playing at Reverb here in Pennsylvania on November 30th. I'll be there because I'll get to meet Mick Watkins.
Yeah, nice.
Well, supposedly there's a rumor. Speaking of Iron Maiden, I just saw something. Rumor has it Blaze Bayley wants to sing a few songs during the anniversary tour. With the band.
Well, from the way it sounds for the 50th anniversary tour, and now it's not going to happen, unfortunately. There were speculations going around that, like, they were going to have Paul and Blaze, they were going to have Paul and Blaze come out and sing a couple tracks.
You could still pull it off. I mean, Blaze just has to do a little bit more, just do a little bit, do some of his stuff, do some of Paul's stuff, Like he said, he can do Paul's stuff
I mean,
I even his solo stuff. I'm like,
Yeah.
I can pull off doing the Paul Diano stuff.
I mean, yeah, Paul could still, or not Paul, Blaze
Yeah.
Bailey can still do the tour. But yeah, it kind of sucks too that now Paul
but I
ain't able to do it.
So, Ben, can I give you my live set list for that tour that I created? I think I posted it in. Oh yeah, go if anybody. I'm gonna plug a few channels. Go check out the Rock and Metal Combat podcast. Ralph and the Watt Lord himself, Tim Watley, great podcast. If anybody likes rolling this, go check them out. But I posted this Maiden Live set list in the Facebook page. And I want to tell you the songs I have for it. So, tell me if they're good or not. So I have for the opener, Dr. Doctor's playing over, down before the show, Dr. Doctor.
Mm-hmm.
Go right opening into the Ides of March, going right into Wrathchild as the opener.
Yeah. You could do
Then
that.
then we go into the second track with the deep cut for the second track, Innocent Exile.
Interesting.
Then we get kind of similar. We go Aces High, Where Eagles Dare, Stranger in a Strange Land, The Prisoner, Women. Then we have track 7, another deep cut, Women in Uniform gets brought back to the set as a cover song.
That would be cool. Hell yeah.
Then after Women in Uniform, we're gonna stay with that war style with Die With Your Boots On right after Women in Uniform. Why not?
I think that's my favorite song from Peace of Mind.
Then we're gonna. It's a great song. Then we're gonna slow things down. We're gonna go back to Caught Somewhere in Time album with a song they have never played live. I think Lonely Long Distant Runner.
Ooh,
Brought into the set.
that's a freaking great song.
Right. And then we're gonna play 3 recent songs from this for the tour. I know they won't go anything past Free of the Dark, but if I booked it. So track 10, Future Real. Blaze comes out and sings Future Real with Bruce.
That would be cool.
Together.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
And then Blaze stays out for the next 2 songs with Bruce. Both sing the next 2 songs. Blaze is going to come out with Bruce, and we're going to hear Writing on the Wall with Blaze and Bruce.
Well,
that'd be interesting. Then we're going to go into Sign of the Cross as an epic. Kicking off several epics coming up in the set list. So, Sign of the Cross, and the band kind of takes a break, short break. Come back, we go right into Drifter. We play the whole song of Drifter.
Interesting.
Then we go in, then we start going, then we're gonna punch you right in the face with another epic. Track 14, Rime of the Ancient Mariner gets brought back into the set. Damn, right in the face with that one. Then we're gonna play another epic, a smaller epic, but it's a title track off the same album, Power Slave. Bam, we're gonna punch you right in the face with Power Slave. Then we're gonna go to another long epic, Alexander the Great, to end off side 1. Go out, come back, track 17. We kick off the encore where the band does 3 minutes of silence in tribute to Paul. Then we go right into Phantom of the Opera.
Nice.
Then Number of the Beast. Then Killers as an encore song. I'm throwing Killers in as an encore song. Iron Maiden. Run to the Hills, then we end it with a slow, somber song, Remember Tomorrow. End off
Hmm.
the set.
Interesting. That's that's a pretty interesting set list. Man,
Oh, I'm not your typical Iron Maiden fan. I don't go for the hit. I want to hear the rare stuff live. I want to hear
yeah, I'd like to
the
hear
better
him play.
songs live.
Yeah, I'd like to hear him play stuff they don't play live, like Purgatory. I don't think they probably haven't played that live since the early days. Purgatory,
After, not after what?
Prodigal.
Prodigal Son.
Yeah,
That'd be a great one live.
they've never played that song live. That'd be
Nope.
interesting. What else? Another Life. I've never seen them play that one live either. Maybe in the early
Another
days.
live.
What else? Murders in the Rue Morgue. I mean, you could piss the fans off and play Gangland live, since everybody seems to hate that song for whatever reason.
Imagine Steve says "fuck you" to the fans and opens with Gangland.
I don't know why that song gets so much hate. It's fast, it's energetic. I think the playing it's pretty good. What else? Besides that, they pretty much played every. Well, no, I've never seen them play Invaders live. But pretty much they played every song from Number
Invaders,
of the Beast.
yeah, that'd be a good.
The Prisoner. The Prisoner is one they haven't really played live either. That's probably one of my favorite Iron Maiden songs too.
No, they played Prisoner. They played Prisoner on the Legacy of the Beast tour. The last leg of the Legacy of the Beast tour, they played that song live.
What else haven't they played live? So,
I mean, they played this one live, but they only played it live in the '90s. How about bring a song from X Factor? Like maybe they've
Lord of the Flies, man, that would be cool live. Uh-oh.
What?
Oh, nothing. I think we lost me Metal Mike for a minute.
Mike, you there?
Let's see, had to go take a piss or something. I can name a bunch of Maiden songs that can be played live. Telgunner. Uh-oh. Now I think we lost him.
Oh, okay.
I mean, maybe he'll be back. I don't know. But anyways, what's going on, Mean Metal John? Listen to me. What's going on, Metal John? Now he's back.
He's back.
Probably Wi-Fi's messing up or something.
Yeah.
Mine's been working good.
what the hell was all that about? Why did they boot me out?
Yeah, they booted your ass. Yeah, what the hell? They booted you out.
They put me up because I'm too handsome. That's why.
Too fucking handsome. Handsome metal bastards, you bitches. Oh, shit. Well, we're talking about Iron Maiden
What was I
songs.
saying? Oh, yeah.
Oh, we're talking about Maiden songs that should be played.
One song off of. Yeah, Maiden songs that should be played live. Yeah.
What about To Tame a Land? There we go. Or Sun and
That's a
Steel.
good one.
Pits
Sun and
people off.
Steel, that's a great one too.
I love that song. Or you can piss people off and play Quest for Fire. That's another song everybody hates. I mean, yeah, I guess
You really piss everyone off. Play Angel the Gambler. You could have Blake come out and piss everyone off.
God, I hate that. I hate that. I hate most of that album. It's not even a great album. It's the worst Maiden album of all time.
Yeah. I don't know. Yeah, it's
Not as
I still think Final
not a
Frontier.
good album. At least it's not Final Front bullshit.
Yeah, I don't like that album.
No, sorry. I like Final Frontier. And Virtual 11 is the worst Iron Maiden album. It is not even close.
I'm trying to think what I like off Virtual 11.
As Ralph said,
Future Real, and Klansman. That's it for Future Real and Klansman. That's it. The rest is garbage.
I'm thinking here. Yeah, for the most part.
I will. Thank God I got the CD. Future Real, only good. Angel and the Gambler. Lightning Strikes Twice. Klansman. Okay, that's good. When Two Worlds Collide. The Educated Fool. Don't Look to the Eyes of a Stranger.
Oh, that one's
And Como Deus Amigos. It is the rest of the that whole album. That whole album is garbage.
Don't Look to the Eyes of a Stranger. That one's like, oh, that's horrible. Don't look to the eyes of a stranger.
I prefer the Queensryche version over it. Queensryche version rocks. This one don't. Yeah, Eyes of a Stranger is on Operation Mindcrime 1.
I think The Educated Fool would sound better with Bruce on
song.
Actually,
See, that's what this album is. It's basically a Bruce album.
yeah,
But it has Blaze on it and it sucks balls.
I agree. It's not that the song.
This was meant to be a. This was clearly meant to be a Bruce album.
Oh, you can tell.
So I'm gonna make a joke about Como Estato. Guess what? Como Estato.
Como estas amigos. What were they fucking thinking of that? Jesus fucking Christ.
Like I said, I like my song title better. Cosmo Estago fuck off. That's what I call it.
It is not even close.
And Angel and the Gambler had no reason to be almost 10 minutes long, for God's sakes. We trim it down to like 4 minutes.
Yeah, that is just. Ugh. Surprisingly, none
could have been trimmed.
I'm surprised that this album, most of the songs are under 10 minutes.
Right, for real.
Yeah, because you look at all of them, like 2 minutes 55 seconds, 9 minutes 52 seconds, 4 minutes 50 seconds, 8 minutes 59 seconds, 6 minutes 17 seconds, 6 minutes 44 seconds, 8 minutes 3 seconds, 5 minutes 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Literally a short ass album.
Right. It is. I mean, Yeah, at least it could be worse. It could be like
Yeah, I'm like the reason I was like Future Real is one of the better songs on this album is because yeah, it's bad, but at the very least, it's short. It's 2 minutes. It's less than 3 freaking minutes. It's the only short song, so it's like it doesn't overstay its welcome like
Right.
everything else.
True. Future Real, the Klansman, the best songs on that album. I agree.
Those are the only two. Everything else can fuck off.
I mean, there's
Fuck
stuff.
that out. Fuck the rest and fuck the album, but those two are the only good songs on that album.
I mean, there's a couple other songs on that album I think would sound better if they had Bruce on vocals.
Like I said, this album is meant for Bruce. I would so like it if they were to redo this, have Bruce sing over them, and I think it would be a really good album. I wouldn't say it would be a great album, but I would at least, because it's what I had. It was a 2 out of 10 for me or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would probably say it probably would be somewhere in the 7 or 8. Maybe even 9, maybe 7, between a 7 or a 9 out of 10. It's if it had Bruce, but it doesn't. It has Blaze on it, and it sucks.
Absolutely. Like Two Worlds Collide and Educated Fool would definitely sound better with Bruce on vocals. It's not the music.
Blaze cannot sing. Blaze cannot do freaking Bruce's style, and it clearly shows. You can see you could do some of it, but that was so dark. I think for him, if they went back to and I know Steve Harris does not like that sound because he doesn't like it, but fucking do what they were doing with Paul.
That's what
that would be. If those two albums were like the Paul albums, fucking they would be brilliant.
Yeah.
But no, Steve was so stuck up with trying to do the way he was doing it in the 80s with Bruce.
Right.
And it's clear that did not fit Blaze Bayley at all.
Right. I agree.
And it fucking shows that Blaze can't do Bruce, but can do Paul. That's it. And he can do the long stuff. But if it's more or less doom driven, if it's more of a slowed down kind of thing, then it could work. And then again, he can also possibly do the Paul style, but he can't do the Bruce style. He cannot, because that album is clearly meant for Bruce.
Oh, absolutely. I agree. But no, like I said, there's videos online of Blaze singing the Paul stuff, and I didn't think he sounded bad singing those. Now the Bruce stuff, he don't sound good singing Bruce stuff.
Yeah, it's clear as day that not many could pull off doing the Bruce stuff.
But then again, I don't think
maybe a handful. There would only probably be a handful. What?
But then again, it's kind of vice versa because I don't think Bruce sings the Paul stuff real good. It's just two different vocals. It's just two different vocal styles, you know. Like Bruce Bruce is more pranic, where was more rugged, punky.
Hey guys, I want to segue. I want to segue into another topic that I kind of want to discuss because I think I saw Ralph do a video about it, and I thought it was hilarious. But the Alex Van Halen, Sammy Hagar drama, and the Eric Carr drama that's going on with Eric Singer seems to have tickled my pants. I kind of want to give my opinion on it.
Go ahead.
Well, as Ralph calls him, Sammy, I have two nicknames for him. I do call him Sammy Belcher. I also call him Sammy Gajars. Yeah, so supposedly Alex Van Halen still says Diamond Date is the best era 'Cause
He says that,
supposedly
and yet
put out an
he
audio
says
book.
that he says that, and he puts out with Roth a few mediocre albums with Dave. A different kind of truth. A different kind of truth is one of them.
In his book,
Oh, yeah, different. Kind.
supposedly in his book, I was saying supposedly in his book, Alex Van Halen ripped into Sammy Hagar more than David Lee Roth, because supposedly Alex says he doesn't understand why Sammy hates Eddie. He understands why Dave hates Eddie and respects that, but that's his words, not mine. But he doesn't understand why Sammy still has a grudge against Eddie and Dave and him, which I think is interesting. Like, I don't know. Sammy, did you fuck up somewhere?
I don't know. I think the drama's ridiculous at this point. Fucking guys in their 70s still bickering like children.
And then you have Eric Singer making stupid comments about Eric Carr, which
I think I kind of
why?
Eric Singer was only ever fantastic on 2 albums, Revenge and then maybe Carnival of Souls.
Yeah.
That's it.
I would agree. Because it's Scab
Kiss. Yeah, we don't talk about those 2000s, those reunion albums after Psycho. We do not talk about those.
I mean, Monster had a couple good songs on it, but those albums I can't get into.
Yeah, can't get into
them. I mean, I like Sonic Boom, don't get me wrong, and I do like some stuff off of Monster, but come on. That was clearly a cash grab. And Singer knows that those weren't the best things. But he was like, a gig is a gig.
Exactly why.
Eric Carr was a
why?
Yeah, Eric Carr is the better of the Aarons.
Actually,
easily, not even close.
I mean, I love Peter Criss, the original drummer, but Eric Carr was easily the best drummer of Kiss.
Oh, he was the best drummer, obviously.
Even though early on, Peter
the best drummer,
was really good stuff.
Yeah.
Especially before
like I said, this is how I see it. Sorry, I don't mean to cut everyone off. Still getting back into the swing. I'm having fun regardless. So, back to what I was going to say, Ben, to add on to you. I say Peter Criss has the original sound of Kiss, Peter Criss.
Oh, yeah.
All right, he can have that title. Most technical drummer, like overall best skilled technical drummer, just had everything. I'm going to say Eric Carr. And then Eric Singer, at best, a fucking fill-in drummer, at best.
Absolutely.
I'm going to hate for that, but I'm not wrong.
Right. What was I going to say? Actually, my favorite era of Kiss was before they became famous. Like 74, 75, they were, oh man, this fucking live performances from back then when they were hungry.
Yeah.
Peter Criss was an animal on drums back then.
It was. Like I said, if you read some of the, don't read the band's books because it's drama. Like, don't read like the band members' books because they're probably gonna piss you off.
Yeah.
But,
it's never gonna stop until they go on, or it's never gonna stop until they're in their graves. Hate to put it that way.
But oh no, you're right. I mean, the one cool thing about Peter Criss that he was a student of Gene Krupa, meaning like he actually met and learned some strumming from Gene Krupa.
Like it's like this crap with Paul Stanley saying, "Oh, Peter, Chris, and Ace Frehley were bad musicians." Why the fuck did you hire him back then? Doesn't make
Why
sense.
did you hire them?
Yeah, it
Right?
doesn't make sense. It's just drama publicity. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ego. Ego, money, wealth, power, more important than the band.
Oh yeah. I mean, Kiss hasn't been a band probably since 1976. To me, Kiss is a corporation.
I would say Kiss hasn't been a band since '75. That's just my opinion.
Well, yeah, you might be right.
After '75, something.
Because the first 3 albums didn't sell. It's a lot that blew them up. And if a lot,
Up and
if
around '75, they had opening acts like AC/DC in Australia, so they already had bands that were hungry.
oh yeah. In fact, I think it's
Yeah.
'76. I think it's '76 when Destroyer first came out. It didn't do well. People were mad that Kiss sold well at the time. They were mad because of Kiss or the musical direction Kiss went in on that album. It didn't. Yeah,
You know what? I think
right away.
the next album, Love Gun. No, not Love Gun. The one before Dynasty. The one after Destroyer. I think that's the
Rock and roll over. Rock and roll over.
That's the album. Yeah, they went back to form on that album.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. There's
I don't know what like. I'm just trying to pinpoint out where Kiss sold out. Like they literally sold out on an album.
Dynasty is when they.
Dynasty, or maybe the beginnings of them when they made those solo albums.
Yeah, I'd say the solo albums more.
White says,
Why said 1980? Really?
yeah. I mean, Dynasty still had some hard rock songs on it.
Unmasked?
Because Unmasked was pure
I
pop.
mean, you could say Unmasked.
Yeah, because that media album because Unmasked is basically a poppier version of Dynasty, and it flopped in America.
Yeah.
It almost killed their careers. It almost killed their careers. That's how bad it was.
And
And then they kind of screwed over the fans at that point too, because after Unmasked, they're like, oh yeah, the next album we're going back to our roots. We're gonna make a really heavy metal type of album, and they didn't. What did they do? They put out The Elder. And by then people had already given up, and by the time Creature, oh yeah, there's stuff on that album I like. Actually do like The Elder. I know at that time, by the time Creatures of the Night got here, people were done with Kiss. Because Creatures of the Night didn't do good at all when it came out, and now it's like considered one of their best albums. But no, it's them taking the
I
makeup.
say Creatures. Like,
Yeah, it's when they took the makeup off that they were like, okay, screw it. Well, it ain't the original, so why don't we do something different? Let's take the makeup off. Let's take all the costumes off. Let's go with just looking like us.
And that's
You
what
know
put them
what?
back in the limelight.
Here's what Gene and Paul should have done. If I was their manager, or let's just say I was like management, all right, management, give me and said, hey, you guys take off your makeup, but here's the thing. If you take off your makeup, you're not Kiss. You would have to be a different band. So imagine.
No, that they, yeah, I think Paul, yeah. Paul and Gene would show you the middle finger and point you to the door.
It wouldn't
That
work.
because it wouldn't work. Because if you had told them that, they would probably abruptly fire you right then and there. They ain't gonna give a fuck. The one thing that they fucking care about at that point is money. That's it.
Oh
They
yeah.
want to get in the limelight to sell records and to get money and shit like that. That's what they wanted.
Hey, White, I thought that was your favorite Kiss song. She's so European. I thought that was your favorite song. That fucking song sucks.
But that's what was driving them with all those decisions. That's what was driving them at that point because that's what it came down to. Money. That is
Okay, Ryan.
what.
Como
What?
Estato fuck you or Como Estato fuck off versus She's So Stupid as in European. She's So European. I just call the song She's So Stupid.
Wait, I think
Well, I can't.
White's
I'm gonna go.
Yeah, this makes sense. This is what Scab Kiss should have been called. Hold on a minute, and I'll put the comment.
Piss. Piss.
Oh, it should have
Yeah, as Ralph calls them. Yeah.
Piss. That's what they should have renamed their band when they put fucking Tommy Fair and Eric Singer and Ace and Peter's makeup.
Okay, without the makeup, what was your thoughts of when they were recruiting, when they got Eric Singer on board? Because you would think you're like, oh, I know this guy. He was on Revenge and Carnival of Souls. He's a hell of a drummer.
Mm-hmm. At least they could have gave him different makeup, like they did with Vinnie Vincent and Eric.
Different
Carr.
makeup. But you know
Yeah.
why they chose the makeup then? That reunion tour raised money for Gene and Paul, and that was a good opportunity for Gene and Paul to
When it got,
Peter
yeah,
and
because
Ace.
because at the end of the day, they ain't musicians. They are business men.
Yep. Yeah, it was just
They
the marketing.
only care. It was all about the fucking money.
Mhm.
That is it.
Yeah, it was just marketing.
Yeah.
That's why they put Tommy Thayer and Eric Singer and Ace and Peter's makeup just to market off of it. And people fell for it. Not me, man.
So I'm going to move my head real quick.
Even though I did go
This
see
is
Kiss.
why I respect this man.
At least, I will say about this. At
Money
least,
rule.
I will say this. At least Gene can be brutally honest. I mean, he is trashed on Paul's vocals. I mean, because I remember him saying he can't sing anymore. He sucks now. At least Gene's fucking honest.
Oh yeah, Gene will come up and tell you straight to your face that he's an asshole. At least he's
Exactly.
but yeah, I'm an asshole.
Yeah, he's one of those kind of like he's one of those. He knows he's a fucking asshole. He's like, so I know I'm an asshole. Everyone knows I'm an asshole, so I'm gonna be an asshole.
Do you know what's
And I'll be
funny?
an honest asshole.
You know what's funny about Gene Simmons though? I've never heard one fan that says like I've never heard a fan say that Gene Simmons was an asshole to them. Like, you know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, because sometimes it's like,
No.
yeah, because some of these people that it's like they're getting a picture with an icon and shit. You know, it's
like apparently Gene's good to the fans.
Despite Gene being a musician, Gene's
Well-
always good to the fans. Even when he's sometimes getting lost between being Gene Simmons and himself with some fans. Sometimes he fucks up, but I mean, who doesn't? But even though Gene cares about the money, I think this is one of Gene's quotes from 2007. Yes, I care about money. Yes, I care about being a businessman. Yes, I can't do the voice, but I'll say it. If Ben wants to be Gene the pervert and say it, he can.
pervert.
But I think Gene said yes. I think Gene said yes. I do care about the money. Yes, I do think Kiss is a brand. Yes, I do think it's a business, and it rakes in. But unlike Paul, I still, if it wasn't for the fans, there'd be no Kiss.
Exactly.
That's true.
Paul, on the other hand, just washes everything away. And Ace just blows everything away, and Peter tries.
Peter just stays out of it. He doesn't
So,
really care about this stuff.
no.
It's just basically Paul,
Yeah.
Paul, Gene, and Ace. Peter Chris don't say nothing. He stays out of that shit.
Yeah.
He's been staying out of it. So I mean, he stayed retired. He's finally stayed away from it, which is good for him.
Yep.
You don't need to be in that mess anymore.
Right. I mean, the guy's almost 80 years old, so he's just living out his life.
I think he's almost 80. Yeah.
Yeah, I think he'll be 80.
Ace, on the other hand, is getting kind of back into bashing Paul and Gene. I'm like, dude, just focus on your fucking lousy music.
Let's see.
Don't worry about fucking your old band over. Just focus on your band.
Well, shit, I'm wrong. Okay. He'll be 70. He'll be 79 years old in December. Peter Chris.
Okay.
Let's see. Ace is 73.
Yeah.
Paul's
My
72.
advice is,
Gene is 75.
Oh, Peter's the old one.
Yep. Pretty much.
I was gonna say my advice to Ace Frehley. That'd be funny if Ace was watching. He just pops in chat and calls me out. Oh, hey, I'd take that as a compliment.
I know what I'd like to see one day.
But me metal. What's that?
I'd like to see Ralph Vieira interview Gene Simmons someday. Gene Simmons or Paul Stanley, doesn't matter.
That'd be hilarious.
That would definitely get.
Okay, just to make it funny, Ralph. I know this is gonna sound stupid, but tell me if this would be entertaining. Ralph in a banana suit interviewing Gene Simmons. How funny would that be?
Oh man! I mean, Ralph met him.
Yeah. But my advice to Ace Frehley, dude, get off the crazy shit. Stop fucking worrying about your old band and focus on your band. You're still making music. They're not.
I've been
So
listening.
technically, you should be the one that's more mature.
I've been listening to the new Ace Frehley album. I heard it's terrible.
It's pretty bad. It's the worst album he's done.
I know Metal John said he liked it. I don't know. I didn't listen to it.
I've listened to the whole album. Didn't like it. Sounded like it was just lackluster. And he did sound kind of slurred in a few of the songs. So supposedly he's been spotted like not doing great live.
Yeah.
Like stumbling, and I'm like, oh no, is he? He says he's sober, but is he sober? Is he stumbling on stage and messing up his guitar riffs and like mumbling to the crowd? Is he back on the sauce?
Who knows? Could possibly be.
Yeah, I was at work. I think I was talking to Wayne Noon the other day on Messenger, and we were talking about Alice Cooper. Whenever Alice Cooper's gonna call it quit.
Oh,
And
Alice Cooper said he's not going to retire, and he's still.
Oh, wow.
I know that.
He still
but-
performs good live. I mean, but then again, I mean, Alice Cooper. What am I trying to say? Alice Cooper's been clean for a long time.
He-
Though. He got clean back in the early 80s.
and- yeah.
'Cause he went through that.
We were talking about 2 albums from. So yeah, you're right. He did get clean back. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cover everyone off. I'm just not.
No, you're good,
Yeah.
buddy.
What was I saying? Oh yeah, I think me and Wayne said our 2 favorite albums still in the discography. This is the shocker. Brutal Planet and what's the album Lost that has Lost in America?
Last
The
Temptation.
album Last Temptation. Those are the 2 albums that like I've been really liking more. The more I listen to them, the more I like them more.
Brutal Planet's my favorite. I like Brutal Planet. I do like The Last Temptation. I like Hey Stupid. I do like that album. I like a lot of his albums.
The newest one wasn't terrible, but it wasn't, the greatest album he's ever made. There's some good songs I like off the new album. Still, if you want to call it new.
Oh, fuck. Roads. I need to pick that up still. I got the one that came before Detroit.
Yeah.
I got Detroit Stories. I thought that album was all right.
On the new album, he does a cover. He does a Who song as a cover, Magic Buff.
Oh,
The
cool.
new album, Road. He does a cover of Magic Buff.
Yeah,
And rumors starting around that Alice Cooper might record a studio covers album.
I heard about that too.
Supposedly Cooper said he likes the Doors and the Beatles and a lot of that early rock, like pop rock stuff, and like I could see Alice doing that,
That'd be cool.
and
I
it
mean,
would
yeah,
sound great.
I heard him say he wants to do that. I'm trying to think of other Alice Cooper albums.
He said he wants to do one of his favorite. He wants to do one of his favorite Bond AC/DC songs as a cover. He wants to do a version of "Long Way to the Top."
Cool. Alice Cooper, man.
And
Raise Your Fist and Yell. That's another album I like. It's a heavy metal album. Raise Your Fist and Yell.
Welcome to My Nightmares. Still probably my go-to.
Oh, yeah. $1 billion.
I think we're talking classics. Welcome to My Nightmares. $1 billion Baby. Killer.
Killer. Actually, Killer is my favorite album. Halo Flies. That's probably my favorite album.
Along Came a Spider. Along Came a Spider is another deep cut album that doesn't get talked about a lot.
Yeah. That's a good one. Yep, Metal John said he liked the new Ace Frehley album. Steve Brown didn't write the songs to fit Ace Frehley. Oh, yeah.
Well, let's see what's happening in the metal news. Let's see what's going on in rock and metal news. 'Cause,
Haven't really seen too much going on that I can think of. Not a fan of. I don't like Trickster either.
Dancing with the Stars.
Yuck. Garbage.
Oh no, mainstream. Makes you want to piss in a stream.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk
Piss
about
on mainstream.
I'm not going to talk
There's
about
a good
that
song.
stream, John. That'll just. I mean,
No, we're not talking about that.
I'm happy. I'm happy John Schaefer's back. but I'm not going to talk about the controversy that
Yeah.
surrounds that.
Yeah. Just on your mainstream. Now that would piss people off for a
Unless you
thrash
want-
song.
Unless you want a
Piss
bunch
off
of
the
people.
mainstream media.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Right, Ben? Like, great way to piss off mainstream media. Just make a song to piss them off. All right, here's a song for you. Piss on media. There you go.
Yeah, I don't. Fuck the mainstream media. That's all I got to say. Indeed.
Oh, I agree with you there, brother.
I don't even watch the fucking news. I listen to people on YouTube. But
Watch the news either.
I'm happy John Schaefer's free again. Meaning we will get another Iced Earth album, I'm pretty sure.
Anvil's coming to America. Anvil's thinking about playing live in America. Anvil, this is off of Blabbermouth. Anvil talks about we were one of the very first metal bands to play in America. Yeah, you could say that.
I mean, Anvil still around putting out albums. I heard their last album's not, or I heard their newest album's not very good. I don't know if Fraser.
Well, let's talk about the biggest. Let's talk about the biggest goose in the room, Ben. And I know I went to Cleveland to visit the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in person. I thought it was neat. Didn't do anything for me, but I mean, I got to play drums there, but that was fun. But the biggest goose in the room is, I gotta say, I did not give two shits about Ozzy going into the Hall of Fame. He don't need to be in there. He was already in there with Black Sabbath.
Yeah, okay, I know. Now I know why. Now I know why he mentioned John Schaefer. It says here, John Schaefer, Iced Earth guitarist, and we all know this stuff, sentenced to 3 years. John Schaefer, the heavy metal guitarist, the bounty, lifetime member of the Oath Keepers, or whatever the hell. And also, you know, heavy metal guitarist, blah, 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 has been sentenced to 3 years of probation and 120 hours of community service. He will also have to pay $1,000 in restitution and a $200 financial assessment. That is what he gets.
Yeah.
So no jail time, but probation. I don't know what that. It probably means he'd be in his home or something like that.
Let's change the top. Let's change the top.
I just want to abbreviate. I wanted to briefly mention that.
It's all cool. I mean,
Nah,
it happened. But yeah, that's pretty much the news.
it happened. But I was talking. Blabbermouth put out the article saying, "Oh, look how great Ozzy is at the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame." I said, first of all, that is the biggest crock of shit I have ever heard for rock. Ozzy doesn't look that great at all, to be honest. I think he's really suffering from his Parkinson's disease. He doesn't need to be on the fucking stage anymore. He probably doesn't need to be still making music. He should just sit back and just enjoy life.
Yeah, but Mike, let me mention this. Okay, I get with Ozzy, but then you also have to realize Rolling Stones are fucking still making music, damn it, at their fucking age. And I think they may be the same age as Ozzy.
They're older. The Stones are in their
They're older. But
They're older.
Still, they're them and Ozzy are kind of in the same age range, but still, they're still going out and touring, doing big tours, freaking making albums and stuff. Granted, we lost Charlie a couple of years ago, but still, Ronnie, Mick, and Keith are still doing it.
Yeah,
If they can do it, that's inspirational for somebody like an Ozzy or fucking Alice Cooper or Rob Halford. They want to be able to do that stuff. Paul Smiley wants to be able to do that kind of stuff.
Ozzy just can't can't cut the cheese anymore singing. I'm sorry. I love Ozzy.
Yeah, but it's here's the thing. If he wants to continue to make music until he is no longer breathing, that's fine.
Yeah.
That's like you die doing what you love. Awesome.
Yeah. I just think Ozzy's already in the Hall of Fame with Black Sabbath. You're already in there.
It's like I'm like it's but it's also the same thing like in WWE. There's obviously Ric Flair's in there twice, solo and for Horsemen, obviously. But then again, it's the WWE Hall of Fame, and nobody gives a fuck.
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
I just don't see the point.
Honestly, I could give two shits about the Hall of Fame.
That's just my thing.
But yeah, if somebody wants,
I agree with you.
If Ozzy wants to continue to make music, that's fine. It's like do limited amount of days. I get it. He's not in the best shape like the Rolling Stones. I mean, you look at the Rolling Stones for their age; they look freaking great for their freaking age. Like you said, they're in their 80s. Like that, and to look the way they do, holy fucking shit! They look great. I get Ozzy isn't in the best shape, but if he wants to continue to do music until he's no longer alive, let him.
Yeah, I have no problem with him continuing to do music. I mean,
no, I don't have a problem with him making music. Just don't play live. I just don't want to see him out there.
He wants to do that. Yeah, it's just like if he wants to do that, maybe do the odd festival, or maybe do the odd festival here or there, or something like that. Not to go constant touring, but maybe go and do festivals. Do one day at like a festival or something like that, like a Sonic Temple or a Welcome to Rockville, or that would kind of be weird if he did Maryland Death Fest. But you get the point. That would be weird seeing Ozzy doing Maryland Death Fest. But you get the point. If he wants to do a festival, there you go. It's like those are spaced out in between. That doing the festivals. Those are fine.
Yeah.
I just don't see Ozzy I just don't see him doing a whole set.
But then again, anywhere below is like, why is he more closer to the middle of the card when it's Ozzy freaking Osbourne? Because it's like, that would be, he's in that same, he's going to be he would obviously be a headliner, but it's like, you have time to, at least you got plenty of hours to relax and then potentially maybe get ready and stuff like that,
You know what Ozzy should do? If Ozzy's going to grow balls again, he needs to tell Sharon to stay out of his ear when he's making his music. Let Ozzy make his damn music and don't let his fucking wife have a say.
Yeah. I mean, I'm pretty sure he might have had a say on Patient Number 9. I mean, it's like you had so many of those guys. I mean, freaking Zakk Wylde came back on that last album, which is fucking awesome. And you also have Rock Trujillo on a couple of songs on that album. You also had, who else was on that album? Oh, Taylor Hawkins. One of the last things Taylor Hawkins did when he was alive.
Here's what Ozzy should do. If he wants to, make it right with the fans, bring back Bob Daisley. Fuck you, Sharon. I'm bringing back Bob Daisley. He's going to come in and play on bass for an album. And I want to make a rock album. I want to make a good album. A little heavy metal rock album. Bring back Bob Daisley. Make something right.
I don't even know if Bob Daisley's alive.
Bob Daisley's still out there.
I mean, he's probably just like...
He's still alive. He's still making music. He's still alive.
I don't know. I mean, there's plenty of other options for bass. I mean, Rob would probably only be available if Metallica isn't doing anything. Who would make a lot of sense? I mean, Duff would make a lot of sense as long as Guns N' Roses aren't too busy. But if you're looking like, obviously Zach would never abandon Ozzy. So there's your guy, drummer, fucking fuck it. Get the down there.
Don't get
Actually, I don't know. Well, actually, I don't think you. No, you can't get the full down to earth lineup. Obviously, with Robbie, it would have to be if
Carmine
Metallica isn't
Appice.
busy.
Get Carmine
Who?
Appice to come back for Ozzy. He was with Ozzy. Carmine Appice. He was with Ozzy previously. Carmine.
Oh, how about this? How about this? First time ever, Ozzy had on the drums playing for Ozzy, Vinny Appice. How about that? That would be something right there.
That would be awesome. That would
Okay.
be
Because I don't think Ozzy and Vinny have ever been on an album together before.
Nope, never.
That would be really
They
freaking
have
awesome.
played live
to do that.
together. They have played.
Have they played live? Have they played live?
with Sabbath.
Have they played live together?
Not that I know of.
Yes, you want me to send you? There's a YouTube video out there. Let me find it. Let me find it.
All the Lego games for like 2 of them.
Interesting.
Oh,
All of them, Pirates of the Caribbean, and Harry Potter.
that was free.
No,
Now,
those are the only two. Well, that and Lego Star Wars. The rest of them right now are free because Lego's 52nd birthday is coming up. Search Lego. A lot of them are free. I mean, I'm playing Lego Star Wars.
Black Sabbath, 1998, Italy. Here we go. Found it.
Oh shoot.
Hobbit's free. I don't know.
Oh wow. We just got a new subscriber from somewhere. I haven't even looked
Oh,
at the
that's
sub
cool.
count. I haven't even looked at the sub count on this channel in a while.
A lot of them are on discount though.
I think it's close to it's getting close to 300. I don't know. I don't really take this channel seriously.
Black Sabbath live at Gods of Metal Festival, 1998, Italy. It
It's your
shows
hand, ain't
Vinny
your hand.
Appice's drum kit there with
Oh, come on.
and Ozzy.
That's pretty.
When Mike?
I sent you the video. I sent the live video. I sent it in the Metal YouTubers chat, Brian. You should see it.
Black Sabbath live. Okay, this is 98.
That's Vinny Appice's drum set with Geezer, Tony, Ozzy, and yeah,
That's kind of interesting. Okay,
he has played live with the album.
that is surprising. But yeah, they've never done an album together.
Interesting.
Okay, Ozzy, Zach Wilde, Bob Daisley, Vinny Appice. You have a kind of a classic lineup right there.
Watch who you talk to on Facebook, people. There's some dude on Facebook posing as Rob Halford.
Oh yeah.
Anyways,
Oh, I know.
At first,
I
actually,
know about that.
but at first I did think it was the real Rob Halford, but it's not. Because then he put up this little short video, right?
Oh.
Thanking the subscribers, and the voice was completely overdubbed with a robotic voice. I'm like, yeah, that's not Rob Halford. Unless Rob Halford turned into a robot all of a sudden.
No,
Yeah.
Halford wouldn't say that. Halford would be honest. He'd say, I think all you heavy metal maniacs out there, he would be
Mhm.
saying that stuff. He wouldn't be saying subscribers and bullshit. He would be calling us metal maniacs.
Yeah, and the voice wouldn't be overdubbed with some robot. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I saw that the other day. I'm like, okay, this is not the real Rob Halford.
Okay, Here's an album for you: Blizzard of Oz or Heaven and Hell.
That's funny. I
Heaven
think
and Hell. Heaven and Hell, not even close.
you can correct me if I'm wrong. I think I actually did an album battle on my channel between those two albums. Pretty sure I did.
I think so.
And Heaven and Hell probably
I
won it.
think so.
Yeah, Heaven and Hell is definitely a better album.
Over the Mountain? Oh, no, not Over the Mountain. Okay, so we'll do the sophomore albums. Mob Rules or Diary of a Madman?
Ooh, that one gets a little hard now because I think Diary of a Madman's Ozzy's best album. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go with fuck. Between Diary of a Madman
Over the Mountain.
and Rules, I'm gonna have to pick. I think I'm gonna have to pick Diary of a Madman.
Yeah, same by a hair. Love Mob Rules.
By
Diary, just by a hair.
By a stubble hair. Yes.
Okay. 13 or the recent Ozzy album?
The recent
'Cause
Ozzy.
I hate both. Recent Ozzy.
Wait, what was this? Fuck, what was the last Ozzy album? I know we talked about it.
Well, I say recent album. I'm not talking Patient Number 9. I'm talking the album before Ordinary Man versus.
Oh, fuck that album. Okay, 13 wins.
Yeah, so he wins there.
Yeah, Patient Number 9 was definitely an improvement.
Yeah. An improvement, but still,
Ooh,
Oh, where'd Ryan go?
he's
Still here. I'm still here.
Ryan go?
I'm still here, Mike.
Oh. Quit digging for gold. Quit digging for that gold.
Yeah.
oh shit. Ooh. I might have to do that for an album battle in the future. Bark at the Moon versus Born Again. That's easy for me, Born Again.
Oh. Ooh.
Yeah.
Born Again.
Actually, I think in the beginning it would maybe be close, maybe.
Okay.
But I think it's after a while, it's like.
Here's one for you. Headless Cross versus No Rest for the Wicked.
Wait, which album?
Headless.
Oh,
Headless Cross.
Headless.
Yeah.
I love No Rest for the Wicked, but I love No Rest for the Wicked, but Headless Cross has.
It's a better album.
I don't know. I really like a better album. Yeah.
You know, fucking. Apparently, Ozzy was drunk when he made that album. And you can
I could believe it. I could believe it. Yeah, I could believe it.
And you can kind of tell on a couple of the songs on here because his vocals are they're not good. Like on Demon Alcohol, his voice sounds
Okay,
like
here's the Demon Alcohol. He sounds like he's just hammered.
oh I think he's hammered on that whole album.
Oh boy.
Still good. I mean, there's still good stuff on that album.
Yeah, Fire in the Sky is fucking brilliant on there, but I think
Fire in the Sky is awesome. Miracle Man's awesome.
Miracle Man, Crazy Babies is freaking awesome.
Crazy.
Devil's Daughter is crazy. Devil's Daughter is an awesome song.
Man, that might actually be his heaviest album. Now that I'm thinking about it. There's not like a lot of ballads on that album. Pretty heavy. Bloodbath in Paradise. That's
okay. I got one. Title track battle. Diary of a Madman title track versus 7th Star title track.
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. What's
There's a slap to the nuts right there. I said, here's a slap to the nuts. Diary of a Madman title track versus 7th Star title track.
Oh, that's easy. Diary of a Madman. for me, at least.
Oh,
Even though 7 Stars.
Yeah, I do love 7th Star.
Yeah, that album's not as bad as people say it is.
It's a fun album. I love it.
Okay.
It reminds me of Technical Ecstasy mixed with it was Technical Ecstasy but with a modern album.
Yeah.
A sort of modern sound.
Anyway, guys, I'm probably going to get going to bed. So.
Yeah,
Okay, Mike.
I might actually end the stream anyways and go on my other channel and do a radio show. But I figured it was cool to do this again. So, all right, you bastards. Thanks to Wyatt and Metal John for joining in the chat room. We will try to be back on this channel more often.
Hopefully.
Anyways, we are out for now.
Bruce.
You fucking bastards.